Alrighty, next one up is Berserk, episode 1, talking about the 1997 series. This has been one, like I said before, that has been like highly suggested to me a lot. The craziness, the over-the-top gore, and like wild action, and just like horror vibe, I think is why, because I'm into that kind of stuff a lot. I definitely think I'm gonna like it, man. Definitely enjoyed this first episode. Opens with a very brutal medieval setting, very grim landscapes, the peasants, the oppressed, the feeling of like constant war and battles going on, and just like turmoil and whatnot. We get our introduction to Guts, our main character, cloaked, scarred, carrying an impossibly massive sword. So cool, man. Just the over-the-top aspect of that just really drives home the force of that sword and the power and whatnot. So very cool. Yeah, I feel like his design just instantly communicates his role as like an anti-hero type character. So I'm super excited to get into it. He walks into a corrupt town ruled by a sadistic lord who has become a monster. He displays his ruthlessness efficiently. He slaughters some soldiers in a very brutal fashion. I mean, arms are cut off, bodies just cleaved in half with this massive sword. The violence is like super shocking and over the top. He's taunting the ruling authority here, deliberately provoking confrontation. There's an apostle that turns into like a snake monster person thing, which is really cool. He's revealed, grotesque transformation. It's awesome stuff. A fight ensues with him and Guts. Guts brutally kills this apostle in a really cool ending scene here in this first episode. But man, really cool stuff. Really cool way to set this thing up. It doesn't feel super exposition heavy, which I like. I like how we're just kind of plopped into this wild, crazy, violent world, and we just kind of figure things out as we go. We're going to get some flashback stuff, I'm sure. So let's do it. Yeah, just opening with the overwhelming carnage and violence is really cool, man. Just like announcing that this world is super cruel, just blood-soaked nightmare, basically. I love the mystery around Guts at the beginning. Like I said, one of my favorite scenes in this first one was whenever he's being like surrounded by the like demonic entities and stuff like that. It's just really cool, man. I like that aspect. And they show the mark and everything and how that's going to be tied into this, and they're attached to him somehow. Very cool. Again, the transformation of the apostle into the snake character is just very cool, man. Literalization of like tyranny right there. The animation style is really cool, man. I love the old school, just like gritty, rough outlined, heavy shadows, the muted colors, the imperfections, man, just really make it feel like real and like lived in, and just adds to that like gritty atmospheric vibe for me. I like the simplicity of some of the action choreography. Again, the sword being emphasized by its weight and size is really cool. Adds a interesting, like surrealist aspect for me. Just a super oppressive, nihilistic atmosphere, man. The tone feels closer to a horror thing than like fantasy adventure, really. A good mix, I guess, because it does have a very medieval feel, but with like some very horrific stuff and some very spooky, creepy, ominous stuff too. Chilling, atmospheric music for the score, eerie chants and just harsh sounds and whatnot, man. Perfect for the mood that this thing creates. So yeah, this first episode definitely did a great job at like building intrigue for a new viewer like me, man. Hints at Guts' past with the scars and the brand and his obvious rage and his mission that he's on. So yeah, man, I'm super excited to get more into Berserk, so stay tuned for more episode reviews, man. I dig it.